Hey guys, in this video we will be looking at the Agent 365, the new capabilities, for instance Shadow AI, and how you can reassign Agent Builder agents to new owners. So without further ado, let's just jump into the M365 Admin Center. This is the overview. We have the old Copilot control system here, and we have the Agent 365 here. So in the overview, you will have the agent registry, which shows you all the agents in your tenant. You have the active users. Of course, I'm the only user in my tenant, so it's the unique user here. And I actually saved less than 1 hour using. Guys, this is just my demo tenant. So even in my demo tenant, I saved 1 hour. Registry sync, you can connect to other platforms. I can actually just jump in there, and once you're in here, you can register new platforms and add them here so that they are connected and synced. So you will need the access key ID, secret access key, and you will also need the name and the external platform. So you can have Amazon Bedrock and Google Vertex AI for now. So let's go back to the overview page. And from here, you can see pending requests. So these are requests from other people who have posted published agents, for example, in Copilot Studio, and they will appear here. So you can you can filter by channel if it's M365 Copilot or Teams and deploy them from here. So let's go back to overview. Agents at risk. This will be agents that have potential security risks. If it's oversharing or other types of security risks, they will be here. And then you have agents without owners, and you can assign owners. So in my case, I don't have agents that doesn't have owners in my tenant, but this is a case where when someone creates an agent and they leave the company, this is where you have to go and look at the agents without owners. So if you hold here, you will see agents without an assigned owner. That's it. Nothing more than that. So agents with exceptions, this will be agents with errors in their conversations. I know I have some errors in my conversations because I've been testing this M365 Copilot a little bit the last days, but they will usually appear here. And then you have the agents by creators. Microsoft has created 27 agents, and I have external partners and my organization. And here you have the top platforms. I have 37 Copilot Studio agents. You can see the number of active users here, and you can see the top trending agents in your organization the last 30 days. And important here, you will see the last updated day was 4th of May, and that's today. Yeah, that's today. Good. So let's go to the all agents. In all agents, this is kind of cool because you will have the registry here, which shows you, let's remove the publishers, let's remove the filters. You will see all the agents here. So I do have the exception rate here. I have, let's say, the researcher agent, for example. What I want to do with the researcher agent is turn off computer use. I can go in here and do not allow computer use in the researcher agent. If you want to learn about how the researcher agent uses computer use, I have a blog post on that and I will put it down in the link. You can have connected agents, of course, to the researcher agent. You can control that from here, but I will not spend a lot of time on this. The Microsoft agents, these are the first Microsoft agents, and I have the other agents here which are created in Copilot Studio. So to make this easy, Microsoft has created this map where you have the Microsoft agents here. And let me show you something cool. Once you have the Microsoft agents, you can see the other agents here. And let's see, I have agent 3 M365 Copilot. So inside here, this agent is created in M365 Copilot. I can see the details. I can even see the instructions. Okay, so yeah, this should not have instructions actually. This one should have instructions. So I will see the instructions. Oh, this didn't have instructions either. Okay, so I will take total agents. It's doing its thing, and then we will see Copilot Studio agents here. Yeah, now it works. So let's take the agent builder agents. So you actually have to press the total agents again, not the registry. And here you can see the instructions for my agent builder agents. You can see the Entra ID, agent ID. This has to be, you have to create the Entra agent ID, and then you have the environment. Fun thing, Power Platform admins, all your agent M365 agents or M365 agent builder agents live in your default environment. So Contoso default will take us to the Power Platform admin center, and I have to sign in as usual. This is Microsoft. So don't sign in, I just need to sign in here. And from here, okay. From here, I can, come on. Yep, I signed in and it brought me to my default environment. So, guys, all your agents from the M365 agent builder, leave in your default environment. That's good to know for you Power Platform admins. Let's look at the Copilot Studio agents. So we do have the Copilot Studio agents here. And let's just zoom in. Where are my Copilot Studio agents? There. Come on. Microsoft. This ain't working, guys. Come on. So for the Copilot Studio agents, you will see that you actually do have the Entra agent ID, you have the blueprint, and you have the source agent ID and the bot ID. And you also have the environment here. You do have the instructions and the version here. This is important. And for these agents, you will also see the users. And once this is installed, I haven't installed this for any user yet, but once it's installed for the users, you will be able to see them here. You have the data and tools here, so capabilities. It can read Dataverse. It has no graph connectors. And the security, you can also look at the purview settings here. You have the enabled protection policies. We will cover this in a second because you can set the default policies in your settings here. For the permissions, the agent doesn't have permissions from Microsoft Entra ID. The activity, you can see the last 30 days for your agent. So this is for Copilot Studio agents, quite an upgrade from how it used to be before. And you can also block it from here. So let's go back to one of the agent builder agents. There's something here that I want to show you. So for the agent builder agents, as I already showed, you can block them or assign new user from here. And you can see the version here. You can see the owner, the publisher, and who it's available to. So if the user shares this with someone else, you will see them here and you will see the users here too. For the permissions, same as Copilot, you can see the security here. They are governed by the same default enabled policies from Purview. So agents at risk, these are the agents that have security risks. I don't have any yet. And now Shadow AI. What is Shadow AI? Shadow AI is kind of, for now, going to detect the managed agents that run on your, let's say you have OpenClaw running locally and doing stuff for you, and it has some network activity. You will be able to do this through setting up Intune policies. So you set up block agents or continuously detect agents, you can apply those policies. And once you've done that, you can see the detected devices here. And once the devices are detected, you can reach out to the owners or just block them from here. So you can block the AI agent from OpenClaw. And remember, this is something that will also block other processes. So make sure that you're not actually blocking something that is doing something else, like let's say a business process that is using OpenCloud. Make sure you know what you're blocking in this one. So you can go to the Intune admin center and set it up from there. Cool. And these ones will be coming soon. You will have Cursor, Olama Desktop, and Cloud Code CLI. Tools. This is quite simple. You have the MCP tools, which is the SharePoint lists MCP. You have the WorkIQ MCP, and these ones can just be blocked from here. If you need to know more about these MCP servers, I have written a blog here. The blog post covers all the different MCP servers and what's inside them and how you can use them in Copilot Studio. So those will be blocked from here. The only thing you can do with them now is block them. And I saw these two today. The Fabric IQ Ontology MCP server is here, and you have the Windows 365 agents, which is also in preview. So let's go to the fun part. We have the agent management rules. So if you're leaving your job and you know that your manager has been uh, not that good with you, what I recommend is you create a lot of agents. And then when you leave the company, your ownerless agents will be reassigned to your manager. So this is fun because if this is the case, then this might be fun for people leaving companies now. And then you can install Microsoft agents. These are the Microsoft managed agents, and this is somehow controlled by the license usually. So if you have the M365 Copilot license, you can get the researcher agent and the analyst agent already installed for you. But you can also install the other agents, which are the first party agents from here. So I know Cowork is hot lately, so you can install Cowork from here, but I will not run anything here. They're all pending. What you need to do is the ones that are pending, they will be, you can just, let's actually try publishing some of them now. So I decided to run the bulk action, install Microsoft agents. Now it's running, and then it will probably move them to processed agent, and I will see the details is just what it does. So That's it for this part. And that's it for Agent 365 in the M365 Admin Center. So you have the overview, you have the all agents where you can see the map, you can see the requests and the agent registry here. And then you have the shadow AI for the agents that will be running in your devices. So you can use Intune and manage and detect these agents that are running there. The tools are basically the MCP tools. One thing I forgot is the requests. So if the organization creates their own MCP servers and request them here, you will get the requests here too. So this is it. You have also the M365 Admin Center MCP server and the settings. We've gone through agent management rules. Let's look at allowed agent types. You have only certified external publishers, or you can have all external publishers. You can allow apps and agents built by Microsoft. This is quite easy to understand. It is built by Microsoft. These are the first party agents built by organizations, Copilot Studio. It can be agent builder agents and the ones that are actually coming from creators in your organization. And then you have the external publishers. These are the list of Asana and all the Salesforce agents, all those random agents out there. So that's the second one. Sharing. Who can share agents with anyone in your organization? So you really don't want this to be all users, because if this is all users, then I can just create my agent in the agent builder and share it with the entire organization. So I don't know how your organization works, but most usually that's not allowed in organizations. So here you have agent makers, which is the group I always use, and safe. So they are allowed to share. For the templates, you will have a default agent template for all AI agents except teammates. And then you will have another one here, which is the default agent template for AI teammates. So AI teammates, these are the ones running on the M365 agent frontier licenses. And you will have the policies here. You will see all their different Entra policies here. And you can see the SharePoint policies, how you will control these AI teammates, because they will be running their own flows. They will be doing their own work as a usual teammates. And then you have the agents, which are just extensions of the current teammates. And you can look at the default agent templates. And this is identity protection through Entra. You have audits, which should be enabled by in Purview. And then you have your data policies, your DLPs, and compliance assessments. Advanced threat hunting, this is in Defender. I have a video on this on my YouTube channel. You can also do the advanced hunting on the AI agents info table from there. Real-time protection, I have also a simple blog post on how you can turn this on, and you can detect and block suspicious agent activity during runtime using Defender. So that is it, but you can also add a new template. So if you want to create a new template, you can just go here, test temp, and then you just decide, does this apply to AI teammates? So this is for most organizations. I don't know if you have created compliance rules for AI teammates. If you haven't, it's about time you start doing that, because they will be arriving, and they will be arriving in a swarm. So I will create this, and then I have conditional access. I have access package, and here you can just go and add all the different roles. I am not allowed to do this yet, but you can add the role and create your own policies. That's it for today, guys. Thank you for watching this video about the Agent 365. Look forward to creating more quick and short videos about the new features. If you like this video, remember to hit the like and the subscribe button, and appreciate you all. See you next time.